Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Phoenix International Airport, where the local time is 7:17 p.m.
So we did a pop-up shop when the day American Candy came out, and it was really cool, and we really liked having something like that where everyone can kind of just go and hang out and feel even more part of everything we've been doing. So we thought it would be a cool idea to do it again for the festival weekend. And I mean, can't even put into words how crazy it was. Just setting up everything that first night, like it was so nice having so many of our friends who have just been with us for 10 years, and people, friends we've had from New York and Chico and Boston, and all the bands coming out, and just everyone coming together and being part of this thing, just to help set up this room and make it look cool and make it have a vibe and make it feel like something special. It was just it's really awesome that we have such great people around us that are willing to help with things like that and like want to be part of it. So that was, I mean, you can't really put into words that stuff. It was really something special, and everyone's sitting there folding shirts and hanging up backdrops and putting paintings up, and it was pretty. It really felt something very special and cool, and having friends like that around, I mean, it's so great.
Hey Pat, what are you guys doing?
Building the 8123 pop-up shop.
Come on,
There's no C.
yes sir.
Oh yeah, there's. It's right here,
I only
man.
hung that thing 100 times.
Right here, man.
But where are my times?
Around the crossbeam.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right there.
through?
Yeah, through it.
Oh, oh.
No, don't use those two. You use the two that are connected to each other.
Use that
I
one.
get that. So what happened?
Oh,
man?
there's a billboard. There's a
What
billboard.
happened?
I was getting ready for the festival, and an amp fell onto my foot and broke it. Now I gotta play a show with it.
Maybe it's my fault. Maybe. One time I hurt my fingers carrying drum hardware though.
Did you really?
It's not that bad though. It was like a small bruise.
Like you're fucking around. I'm gonna run out of room. Two?
I think. Oh, I'm good. Crisis averted.
Okay.
Is it?
It's cool.
Crazy.
Dude,
That's like the
Keep it going.
that's like the sax on that guitar song.
You guys just want to listen to wrestling theme songs?
Yes.
Blast them over the speakers.
Smell what the Rock is cooking.
He's so rich.
He's so rich.
Sweaty boy. Is this a video?
Yeah, this video.
Oh God.
You're like, please no.
How the fuck do you start this one?
Very hard. Dude, I feel so high.
Oh, because you can bite down on it. Bite down a little. Yeah.
Hey, you're back.
Got it.
It's a good look.
Got some new skis for the mountain.
Do we want that guy over here, or do we want this guy over there?
Oh shit. Oh.
Yeah, piped up. We piped up.
Pipe it up.
Pipe.
How much for this cockroach?
Oh, absolutely.
Right here. So people know where they're going.
You actually might even be able to hang the big one.
The black one?
Yeah. What do you think about this? Look at this.
You made that? It's pretty awesome.
Okay, if you say so.
8123 shop.
8123 shop.
So we're probably going to be opening for you guys by like 4:20. So that's like a cool time or whatever. So we're conveniently going to be 20 minutes late. So just give us a second. But if everybody could get their IDs out, and then we're going to send some people down the line to cross your names off and stuff. Chaos. We are about to open the 8123 pop-up shop and then announce Lovely or Lonely Tonight and put up the song and madness. Madness, chaos. I love it. I act like I don't, but I love it.
It's time.
It's fucking time, baby.
What?
So sweet. We are 2 minutes away. We're building a freaking store here.
We are officially open. Let's open. What's up? What up? The poster.
Live broadcasting the broadcast, man. my phone's gonna die, so I'm gonna have to end this, but I'll come back.
Hi, I'm Julia Mandel. I came out here all the way from Cleveland. I'm skipping some college classes to be here, but it's worth it. This pop-up shop is absolutely awesome. There's artwork and photography. It's amazing. There's so much stuff. I've spent almost $400, but it's worth absolutely every penny, and it's absolutely amazing. I'm so happy and proud that like they've gotten to this 10-year point. It's awesome.
Really excited for the album to come out.
How's it going?
Beautiful. Everything's gone, and it's only been an hour. We're selling out of everything. Great.
Hi, I'm Molly from Milwaukee. I'm Lauren from Chicago. Ashley from Boise. I'm Leanne from Chicago. Carly from Milwaukee.
What are you guys here for?
8123 Fest.
So, right before the festival weekend began, we put out "Bad Behavior" as the first song from the new record, and went into Alt-AZ, which is a radio station here in Phoenix, to premiere the song for the first time on the radio, which was awesome.
What? I don't know what the snapgram is.
3.
Hey guys. Hey,
we're
here's the deal.
93.3. We're releasing a new song. Listen, or go to WeAreTheMaine.net or Facebook Live.
Yeah, do that. About to drop that fire, son. I'm gonna drop the flags.
Have you heard the album yet?
I have not.
Have you ever heard Bad Behavior?
I have
Next?
not.
You're gonna hear it in there. We're gonna make them fucking.
You haven't heard it yet?
And you know what?
I'm excited.
Fucking play it again. And just see if we can get her to play it a second time.
Using the word fucking probably won't help you, but
Yeah, right. You haven't heard it mixed?
No.
Oh, it's so good.
Really?
Lupe, it's the best album ever made.
Ever?
Yeah, we're about to let him hear it.
Quit fucking with me, man. About to release new music. Super nervous. No, I'm not. I'm excited.
What up, John?
Yo.
it's a hot outfit.
Nice, John.
Hi, you guys.
Yes.
In the process of Venmoing.
Hey, did you hear? The shop did well.
I heard there were more than 10 people.
We sold $500.
Certainly more.
Wild.
Is that it's the stairway to heaven? Because of guitars.
Go away, dude.
Yeah. Good God, look at that. I don't know where we're going. This guy's got the jitters. This is oh my God, the boo-boos, dude. We're gonna premiere a new song.
It's happening.
And then we'll play. So you want me to put the song in front of.
It is a packed room in here. The Maine's in here right now.
Hello!
We got all the guys in here. We're going to talk to them about their new album they got coming out, new song they're debuting tonight. There's a lot of new stuff going on, and there's so much to talk about. But we're going to have that happen here in like 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah. We got some commercials. We got to pay the bills, and then we'll get this thing started.
Your lives are filmed to everything, like the moment you wake up to when you take your last poop. I mean, like it's everywhere. Like, why?
It just picked back up with him because he lives in California. He was out with us the whole recording process.
Right.
But we haven't been filmed until today.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, it's me, Mo, hanging out with the guys of the Maine.
Hello.
I got John. I got Pat, Gimpy Pat now because you're broken legged. What happened?
I had an amp and I just dropped it right on my foot.
Oh,
and
dude.
It just broke. Yeah.
well, so it's
Sucked
totally
much.
broken.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
It's broken.
oh well, that's unfortunate, but hopefully we can heal you here with all of our love. And also, Kennedy, thank you for joining us, guys. We got some big news from you guys today, too.
Huge.
Huge, just huge, coming off of that whole inauguration concert. So the last time we saw each other was a graduate session, and you guys are working on your 6th album, which is done.
It is done. Finished. Done.
Oh, okay, so tell me all about it. Tell me everything I need to know. Because we're debuting one of your songs off of this.
Yeah, we're playing our the song for the first time here tonight with you.
Oh,
Thanks to you.
Oh my God!
Thanks to your help.
I need a wacky arm inflatable guy in here. This is serious. Now we're going to be premiering your guys' new song, "Bad Behavior."
That's the name of the track.
That's the name of the track. Now your guys' new album coming up is called
Lovely Little Lonely.
Say that 5 times fast.
Lovely Little Lonely, Lovely Little Lonely, Lovely Little Lonely, Lovely Little. Yeah.
It's so hard.
And it is out on April the 7th.
Oh, perfect. And pre-orders, where can we get them?
WeAreTheMaine.net.
Perfect.
Right now, and we're going on a world tour, and all of those dates are up there now too. So.
This is so much news right now.
This is all happening.
Okay, cool. Well, you know what? Let's get into it right now. Let's debut their new song. This is Bad Behavior. You ready, Rob? He's ready? All right, go ahead and bust it out, man. This is Bad Behavior from the Maine, making their debut on All Daisy's Homegrown. Enjoy. Rob, get it messed up! Yeah!
New song, it's 4 out of 10 at best.
Give it 4.5.
All right, so turn it up. Let everybody hear on Facebook too. Off your guys' new album, 6th album, called Lovely Little Lonely. Gonna be out April 7th, and you can pre-order it now on the Maine.net.
WeAreTheMaine.net.
WeAreTheMaine.net. Now, you guys, I saw that you guys recorded this album in Heber at Jared's grandparents' house.
Well, we did pre-production in Heber. We recorded the actual album about 3 hours north of San Francisco in a place called Gualala.
What?
Yeah, it's hard to say, but it's beautiful to look at.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
With the new album comes a brand new tour. You guys are going on, is this your first world tour?
It's kind of the first time that we've called it
as
such. We've always toured all over, but this is all the dates at one given time. So yeah.
All right, and it kicks off in London March 24th. So if you're listening in London right now, go get those tickets right now.
Hello, London.
Now, are you guys going to be doing? I'm assuming you're doing an Arizona show.
We play in Tucson.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
At the end of it.
Well, because we're doing this festival tomorrow. Saturday.
Saturday, yes,
Yeah.
which I'm so stoked about. 8123 Fest happening this weekend, Crescent Ballroom. It's totally sold out, which is no surprise.
Max cap.
I mean, look
at
the lineup.
That's no
too.
surprise. This surprised us.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, as soon as you guys announced it, I knew. I was like, this thing's going to sell out. You guys have some awesome fans. They're so dedicated, so loyal. I mean, they were all over Twitter yesterday. As soon as we announced you guys are coming in, they're like, oh my God!
No, they
we even had some of our folks that work here with us. They're like, we're coming in. We got to see them. Now, so with this tour in London, with the 8123 Fest happening this weekend, we also have tickets too. Now, this is going to be your 10-year anniversary.
Yeah, 10 years of being a band on Saturday. So the first
on Saturday.
The first show we played was January 21st, 2007.
So going back like 10 years ago, did you guys think you'd be this far?
Oh God, no.
Really?
We were trying to make it through that show, or at least I was. I remember like looking at Pat the whole time, back turned to the audience, like almost threw up in my mouth.
Really?
Yeah. I was very
like
nervous.
Rob level nervous.
No, I think I was maxed out, like beyond Rob.
Yeah.
8123 Music Festival. Who's on this lineup too? There's a ton of people.
There's a boatload of bands.
Yeah, Technicolor's on there.
Technicolor's,
Featured
Somerset,
Beach
Weather,
awesome band.
Brighton, yeah.
The Century.
Justin Reese also on there too.
Reese,
yeah, he's dope. Oh man, yeah. If you haven't checked out that lineup, it's also on the Facebook and Twitter. It's all things 8933. But again, caller 10 right now if you want to go check out 8123 Fest this weekend at Crescent Ballroom, which is sold out. You may want to get in on that. Anything else new to add to your guys' giant list? Also their pop-up shop I saw earlier.
We have one of them.
How did this happen? How did this start rolling out?
Someone at the Cityscape allowed us to take over one of their retail spaces.
Bad decision.
Yeah, so we got it. It's right across the street, if you're familiar with Cityscape, right across the street from Urban Outfitters.
Okay.
So we're kind of trying to give them some competition this weekend.
Nice.
Yeah.
So how long is it up for?
It opened tonight. To this afternoon, and
It's
it'll be
open tomorrow, and then closed the day of the show.
Okay.
And then Sunday, we're doing a meet and greet. There, yeah.
We're greeting
There.
and meeting there, yeah.
Beautiful. I love that. Now, are you guys it's all like merchandise you guys have? Anything special that they need to get there?
Yeah, we have brand new.
Are you selling parts of your hair? I mean, what is it, Pat?
No locks of hair.
but
No locks of hair.
We're doing
dolls.
shampoo products.
I like that.
Yeah, because it's his new shampoo line that he's putting out.
Oh, it's so good. All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. Again, their new album coming out. It's going to be Lovely Little Lonely.
April 7th.
April 7th. And don't forget to get those pre-orders. We'll have all that info for you. And then we're also going to be playing Bad Behavior again at 11 o'clock tonight for Homegrown. Yeah!
Heck yeah.
Putting it forward. Yeah. Doing it. We're
Thank
doing
you
it.
for having us.
Of
Thank
course.
you so
Thank you guys for
much,
coming
man.
down. Appreciate
Absolutely.
it. Like always,
Yeah.
a pleasure. We'll check you guys next time.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mo.
See ya.
We want a couple liners. And then I want to talk.
Hey, this is John from the Maine. You're listening to our new single, Bad Behavior, right here on Alt AZ 93.3.
We'll try it one more time.
Yeah, I got a little
It's okay.
phlegmy.
Are you okay? Hey, it's John. Change your voice.
You're listening to Bad.
All right, go ahead.
Hey, this is John from the Maine. You're listening to our new single, Bad Behavior, right here on Alt AZ 93.3. Hey, it's John from the Maine. You're listening to Alt AZ 93.3. Hey, it's John from the Maine. You're listening to Mo on Alt AZ 93.3. Hey there.
Pat Crutch.
I know.
Get
As
that
soon
on
as I
there.
saw it, I was like,
Pat Crutch.
you're gonna be Yoda. Get
Hey, this is John from the Maine. Our new single, Bad Behavior, contains a lyric that goes as such. It says, you say you like the sound of cigarettes after sex. That's not really a sound, it's a band. There's a band called Cigarettes After Sex that I'm very much a fan of. And I'm already starting to see a lot of people ask, is it the band? So, yes. Question answered.
And then on my way back to the pop-up shop, we were in the Uber and they played it again, so I got to hear the song on the radio, which was very cool to hear.
Bad Behavior playing on the radio in the Uber.
Here's my jam.
Yeah, it felt really good to have a brand new song out while everybody was in Arizona and they could all like listen to it on the radio together, and then we played it for the first time and people were singing along already, which I was surprised about, which was cool, and yeah, it's a crazy weekend.
Friday night of the weekend of the 8123 Fest began with a set of our album Pioneer in its entirety. We view Pioneer as more or less the beginning of being stringless and detached from any sort of label, record label. And Pioneer really represented the notion that with the strong core following and the strong core family that is 8123, it represented the idea that that's all we needed, and we didn't need all this grandiose label support and fancy, whatever.
Hi, I'm Tori, and I'm here at Rebel Lounge for the Pioneer Show for the Maine, and I'm super excited because I'm finally gonna get to hear my favorite song when I'm at home, which is a song that's super special to me because every time I have a panic attack or anxiety or feel depressed, I put that song on and everything goes away and I can just breathe and get better, and so I'm super excited.
There is a boy inside me running from a man I've yet to meet.
Hi, my name's Megan. I traveled from San Antonio, Texas just to see the Maine. I'm super excited to be seeing them in their hometown after being a fan of them for the past 7 years. So really looking forward to this weekend.
So we decided to do that record in its entirety. We practiced about four or 5 days prior. And it was interesting in retrospect, kind of sitting with the track listing and trying to find that headspace again where we were at. I just remember being so excited and so, I don't know what word I'm looking for, anti-establishment, I guess, anti-label. At that time, we decided to record 27 songs, and from those 27, we got it down to 13. So to like try to revisit that headspace was fun. You know, it was odd, but it's apparent to us now that we were a bit scatterbrained at the time, but you know. Those songs are just now a part of us, and it was really a fun time to see other people in the room singing the words, and you know, I biffed a few lines here and there. Everybody started cheering for us to play the secret track on the album, and I actually totally forgot the words because we'd only played that maybe 3 times before. So somebody gave me their phone with the lyrics, and the lyrics that they gave me, somebody had done them incorrectly. So while I was looking at them, I knew it started to like hit me, and I started to remember what I had written, and the whole website was all mishmashed and it was wrong. So, but yeah, a lot of energy. It was like an intimate setting from what would become the next day and the next show. But it was sweaty, and it was loud, and it was everything that it should be, that rock and roll should be. So, yeah, Friday was a blast.
Talking about my girl.
It's like, wait, why are they singing the Beatles song?
Becomes like it's a time travel thing.
That's what it's there for.
That's a wet rug. Very wet, very moist.
Oh, freaking frack. Check yeah.
But honestly, the only way that any of this was able to transpire is because of y'all, and I hope you guys know that, and I know you know that, a lot of you know that, and that's hopefully why you're here, and hopefully everything that we do, you feel as much a part of it as we feel, because I guess tomorrow will be 10 years to the day that we played our first show. And when we started to play our first show, thank you.
This is Andre. This is my boy Trout. I'm Pete. This is the star, Vaughn.
Transition wise.
On the beat.
Oh yeah, but it's cold and I don't know if
Steven
Steven
Yoker.
Steven
Yoker.
Fuel my dick, dude. Fuel my dick, dude. At fuel my dick, dude. Fuel my dick. At fuel my dick, dude. Fuel my.
What's up, ready? Getting ready to play Pioneer full, baby.
Yes, sir.
Good to go.
Pre-show workout. Hey. Your hair doesn't look very workout friendly. Oh, wow.
Hey! Oh my god, we're about to play our Pioneer show. Oh my god, I'm excited. Hi. Do you know this guy? Hi. Gilfly's on, charmed, I'm sure.
I will collapse. So let's make this moment last. I am alone. No, not because I'm lost, because I'm found. And I like the way it sounds when I'm at home. Don't say that I can't do it on my own.
There's a lot of shit in there. Practicing for the John the Ghost set that we did on Saturday was a really fun experience. It was, I've been so used to playing music with the dynamic that is the Maine that, you know, putting yourself outside of your comfort zone and collaborating with other people that don't, they're not just other musicians, they're other really great friends, you know. That sort of experience is something that I want to experience more often. I don't necessarily know if John the Ghost or whatever that means is going to play any more shows, but when we got together to rehearse, I was imagining it was going to take a while to get comfortable with the songs, but everybody that was a part of it, Andrew and Jared and Halvo and Brennan, they all listened to the tunes and they did their homework, and they're really talented musicians. So we ran through the tunes twice, and that was it. That was the extent of our rehearsal, and I wanted to keep it really loose.
I stare at the mirror stares back, flashes they fade, night goes black. I have some regrets, wish I could take back. God, I hope I'm finally through. I'm through with all the cheap sex and cigarettes, laced with the taste of my regrets. So save your breath and pretty dress. I don't miss you at all, miss loneliness.
it's an odd thing to perform your first show in front of over 2,000 people. I was more nervous for that set than I have been in a long time. But to have those guys on stage with me and to share that experience with them and under a different circumstance was something really special, and it was really, you know, that might be, for all I know, that might be the first and the last time that I play those songs and that we play those songs together, and to do it in that setting and in that environment it's like, all right, we're playing our first show to 2,700 people, and we're playing our last show to the same amount. Hello and good night. It's pretty sweet.
So I ended up, you know, getting there in the morning at like 8:30, and there had already been people there for hours setting up the stage, and I was just walking around, and there's like all these people that I don't know that are like helping put this thing together that we've been trying to do for so long. You're just like, how did this happen? Like, how do we convince enough people that we are doing something cool, that we can make something like this happen? And it's just, it was like a constant flow the whole day of just like trying to take it in and be like, don't take advantage of it, just like really soak it in, and like just trying to think like, okay, it's here. Like, it's really hard when you're in the moment. It's really hard to, it's easy to look back and be like, oh my god, that was so great. But I was trying really hard to be in the moment the whole day and be like, this is it. This is the thing you've been waiting forever to do, and it's here. So, you know, when Brighton's on stage and Beach Weather's on stage and Technicolor's on stage and Rocket's playing, it's just like, wow, we did it. Like, this is it. Like, all of our family, all of our friends, people. I was walking around and I was like, wow, I know you're from New York, and you're from Canada, and you're from California. And it's like everyone that I'm so used to talking to after so many of our shows, everyone's there and everyone's feeling the same thing. It was like, you can't put it into, I know I keep saying that, but you can't put it into words. It was something so special, and I think everyone had the same feeling that was there. That this is like, everyone is part of something that is different, and it is different. We have our own little thing, and it's not the biggest thing in the world, but it's important to these people, and that's what's cool about it.
Hey, you remember when we were here at the end of August and you were looking at the parking lot?
Yeah, and now we're here, and all this stuff's here. It's crazy. It's crazy!
Hey, there's drama, are you in the corner? 'Cause I'm dying to
before the show, and it seems that somewhere over the past year and a half, maybe even when American Candy came out, something changed in myself before shows, and there's a certain type of focus that I like to bring, and intensive thought, I guess, to that given task and that given moment. Things kind of go just kind of black, and I kind of just zone out. So I don't know if Lupe caught footage, but I kind of like, I get really, I move a bunch, and I get kind of jittery, and it's just bottling up and fueling that whatever, and trying to channel it and bring it to everybody, and try to rile them up and stir the pot. And then afterwards, it's like you're riding that high, and it's almost like, you know, you did kind of black out for a little bit, and just intuition takes over. It's one of those things. This one was different because all of our family and friends were there, and it was great to give them hugs and you know, to say thank you for their support, and to say thank you for allowing us to take this trip, and to make music. And it's you know, this was it was an interesting one, because the family and friends all had a bar under a tent, and they were pretty lubed up the whole day. So it was like the culmination of standing around all day and drinking, which makes for interesting and fun conversations after the fact. But no uncomfortable tears. It was just all smiles and laughs and hugs and kisses, and that's you know, that's what it's all about.
Well, you're a little off. Down here. Okay. There's nothing you can do to ruin this. There's literally nothing. You can take a dump in a jar, and people are gonna fucking go nuts. Okay, cool. So let's go above and beyond that, and let's have a great show. Thank you, Jared.
Yo, but for real, I'm trying to be gay, but
a decade.
Oh, here it is.
Here it is.
Yes, here it is.
Come on.
No, you have
Come
to
on,
say
out
it.
with it.
You guys
Out with it.
I cried earlier, so we're gonna do this.
All right. I know. It's fucking insane. Yeah. Nobody gets to do the fucking shit we get to do. Let's fucking do it. Let's do it for 10 more.
I want to.
10 more.
That's a good one.
10 fucking more, baby.
Good.
Actually, it is. Let's smoke later.
One, two, three, four. We like fun. We like red fun. 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 Oh!
I remember every night we spent on weekends with good friends. We did nothing, but it seems like we did so much back then.
Yeah, the concert itself was one of the funnest times I've ever had playing on stage, and I was just trying the whole time to like enjoy the moment and realize that like it was gonna end, because I didn't want it to. I remember we were playing like we did, and at the last chorus I was like, oh god, this is like the last like fast song of the set. So I was really trying to like look out and see the whole crowd like jumping and going nuts and stuff. So it was very cool, and yeah, I don't think it could have gone any better. It was really great to be able to have our parents and all our friends and family and stuff be able to see that kind of show, and that big of a show, and see the passion from people all around the world that came into town just to be a part of this. And my niece was up there right next to me for a couple songs, and she kept saying, Uncle Pat Pat, between every song, and I couldn't talk to her to keep on rocking. But yeah, it was an incredible experience. And I think definitely is up there for my top favorite shows that we've played. So for me, 8123 and the evolution of those numbers in that place is something that I can't necessarily articulate in words. I can't truly understand the way that it has evolved and grown, and it's like an amoeba, and it keeps continuing to breathe and to breed and to grow and grow and grow and grow. And you know, we view it as such. It's not me. It's not one single person. It's not the Maine. It's not any individual. It's a collective. It's a group. Because that's what it's always been for me, you know, standing on top of that garage with my friends, listening to music, being young and reckless and careless and carefree and, you know, passionate and in love with the world and, you know, figuring things out and hating things and hating the status quo and what was expected of us. If we can now translate that to people across the world and to inspire people to, it doesn't mean that you have to go start a rock band and you have to go, you know, do that. It means find those people and those passions that you would literally give it all up for. And make those connections and run wildly with those crazy ideas and those crazy aspirations and those crazy dreams of I want to start a rock band, or I want to start a company, or I want to create, you know, I want to shoot a movie, or I want to paint a picture, or I want to climb a mountain. You know, it was so special to see those same cats that I remember being on top of that parking garage with more than 13 years ago, 14 years ago. And to see them surrounded by other people that might have their own version of that back in their own hometown. It's something that I won't necessarily grasp or understand until I'm sure this is settled down. But we don't plan on stopping anytime soon. And I know based off this weekend, people aren't gonna stop, you know, anytime soon. So we're ready to suit up. We're ready to do this, and it's exciting to be on this journey with everybody.
Hi, my name is Julia. I'm from New Jersey. Hi, my name is Sophia. I'm also from New Jersey. I'm Melika from Seattle, Washington. I'm Jess. I'm from Seattle, Washington.
Sienna. I'm from Seattle, Washington.
Hi, my name is Camila. I'm from São Paulo, Brazil.
Hi, my name is Natalia.
Hi, I'm Valentina.
And we're from Chile.
My name is Jordan Thomas. I drove all the way from Sacramento, California.
Hi, I'm Savannah Christian. I'm from Columbus, Ohio.
Hi, I'm Jess. I'm from Rhode Island.
I'm Amanda. I'm from New York.
Victoria from New York.
Deanna from New Orleans. I'm Daisy, and I'm from Dallas, Texas.
Hi, my name is Jolene. I'm from Vancouver.
8123
means everything to me.
8123
means everything to me. 8123 means everything to me.